Jesus cares most about the souls of those to whom he is speaking. He was seeking a faith among the people that's deeper than desperation. And for some people, their faith never goes deeper than desperation. For some people, the only time they pray is when they're desperate. For some, the only time they think about spiritual things or care to hear from God and His Word is when things are at their absolute worst and they're viewing God as their last option. That is not how we are to approach God. Jesus desires that we have a true trust in Him. Jesus desires that we have a real rest in His person, that we reflect in the way that we believe that God is sovereign and that the gospel is very simple and full of grace. That's what Jesus desires from people. And yet the man didn't quite get that, did he? Jesus offers this rebuke in verse 48, and the man's response in verse 49 was to ignore the rebuke and to issue that command to Jesus. He doesn't say, "What do you mean?" He doesn't say, "That's an interesting thought." He doesn't say, "Sir, tell me more." He says, "Sir, come down before my child dies." I hear you, I guess, but this is what's most important. The man didn't quite get it. And so we see in verse 50 a second response from Jesus where he actually heals the boy.